أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر. الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا
Elhamdülillah, elhamdülillah, elhamdülillah. Estağfurullah, estağfurullah, estağfurullah. El-azim, ellezî la ilahe illahu el-hayyul kayyum. Ve etûbü ileyh ve selev tevbete vel mahşirete vel hidayete. İnnehu ve tevvabur rahim. Ve afu anna ya kerim, ve afu anna ya kerim, ve afu anna ya kerim. Vakfir lena bi fadlike ya Rahman ya Rahim. Ya Meliku ya Kudusu ya Hafız ya Allah. Ya Meliku ya Kudusu ya Hafız ya Allah. Ya Meliku ya Kudusu ya Hafız ya Allah. El evveli Allah, el ahiri Allah. El zahiri Allah, el batini Allah. Hayrihi ve şerrihi minallahu Teala. Ve eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. Ve eşhedü enne Muhammeden abduhu ve resuluhu. Esselatu vesselamu aleyke ya Resulallah. Esselatu vesselamu aleyke ya Habiballah. Esselatu vesselamu aleyke ya seyyidine evveline vel ahirin. İşverene ya şefiyel müznibin. Birahmetike ya arhamar rahimin. Kâlallahu Teala fi kitabel kerim. Euzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu nurus semavati vel ard. Meselu nurihi kemişkâti fîhâ misbâh. El misbâhu fî zücâce. God is the light of the heavens and the earth. The parable of his life is as it were that of a niche containing a lamp. The lamp is enclosed in glass, and the glass shining like a radiant star. A good farmer knows that there are certain tasks that he has to do at certain times. Good farmer knows that if he doesn't do certain things at certain times, he doesn't get good crop. To be able to get better crops, more crops, he has to do certain things at certain times. They even follow calendars. They have farmer almanacs. There's time for preparing the land. There's time for seeding. There's time for harvesting. They know all these things. They wait until the end of the winter months when the soil is soft and they start cultivating. When the time comes, they water it. They keep watering, they keep fertilizing it, and they keep all the pests away from the crop. We should really take lesson from a good farmer. Because this world, this life is a field. This life is a field where we are going to reap in the hereafter. It's a place of preparation where we take many lessons. It's a field of preparation where we go through many tests. So like a good farmer, we should know what to do when. We are going to reap what we plant in this life, in the hereafter, but we will be able to see the crops of this effort in this life. The crop of all these efforts is good behavior. And the soil for this crop, for this fruit to be observed in this life is the heart. So we should be aware, like a good farmer, how to prepare our hearts, to cultivate our hearts for the good behavior, how to water it, how to fertilize it, how to protect it from dangers, from wild animals. When Allah Ta'ala created us as His supreme creation, He placed His beautiful light in the center of the flesh, our flesh, which He called the heart. He also opened a lot of windows at the top of our heads and built a fence around this heart. So when the light is lit in the heart, through the guidance of this light, we will be able to reflect His divine qualities with the faculties, with the windows that He opened in our heads. These are the ears and the eyes and the tongue. So when the light He placed in our heart is lit, when it starts shining from the regions of the heart, when it shows in our behavior, when it reflects through our behavior, then we will be able to realize our responsibility as a supreme creation. So if we can actually look, if we can use our faculties, if we can look with this guidance, we will be able to see the truth. With the guidance of this light, if we can listen, we can take lesson. With the guidance of this light, when we talk, we will tell the truth, or we will speak against the tyranny, or we will testify there is no God but Allah. He also built our faculties around the heart as a fence. When we open and close these faculties, our ears and eyes and the tongue, carefully, heedfully, then we protect this thing, where our good behaviors, morals are grown. But what happens is that when we neglect our hearts, when we open these faculties, when we open our ears and eyes and tongue heedlessly, then the dust and the dirt of this world, like a ball, enters and covers the heart. And the light that He placed in our hearts stops shining from the regions of the heart. When the heart is covered with dirt, we become sick. When the heart is covered with the dust and the dirt of this world, it becomes heavy. When the heart becomes heavy, it is pulled by the earth. The fine material becomes coarse. We become more attached to the world. Rasulullah said, there is a piece of meat in your heart. When it is righteous and clean, the whole being is clean. When it is rotten, the whole being is rotten. To be able to keep the heart clean is very important, because when it gets dirty, the whole being becomes sick. When the dust and the dirt cannot be avoided, when we become sick, when the fences around our heart, our faculties are broken, what happens is that we lose our integrity. Our intelligence is imprisoned. We cannot differentiate from right from wrong, truth from lie. Our Lord is most merciful, most compassionate. He knows everything. He knows what has happened, He knows what is happening now, and He knows what will happen in the future. And He prescribes us a medicine from His divine pharmacy. He gave us special times, special advices. These are special times like the fruit farmer knows what to do when. We should also learn and know what to do in these special times. We started preparing our hearts. We started cultivating our hearts during the month of Rajab. Rajab was a special time, which passed. It was the month of Allah Ta'ala. And Allah Ta'ala gave us promise. For those who sincerely repent, He promised to forgive. He invited us to self-examine ourselves. He invited us to repent sincerely. And during that month, we start preparing our hearts. Then there came the month of Shaban, and we passed mid-Shaban. Shaban, all the things that we have prepared and planted in the month of Rajab, we started watering it with the love of Rasulullah in the month of Shaban. The month of Shaban is called the month of Rasulullah. This is the month we should be showered with the love of Rasulullah. This is the month we should start observing that all the seeds that we have planted in the month of Rajab started growing. But all this preparation, all this medication is for the month of Ramadan. In the month of Ramadan, there's a big promise. We are going to spend the long days of Ramadan fasting. We are going to spend the nights praying. We are going to resist the desires of our flesh. We will decline doing things that are unlawful, but at the same time we are going to decline doing things that are lawful as well. We are going to control our thoughts. We are going to control our tongues. And with that sincerity, with that level of effort, Allah Ta'ala promises to start cleansing the heart that we have been neglecting throughout the year. Because throughout the year, we lost our faculties. Throughout the year, we neglected preparing our hearts. Throughout the year, we opened our faculties, ears and eyes and tongues needlessly. We let the animals of this world, we let the dust and the dirt of this world to enter and cover our hearts. When the heart is covered, we lost the guidance. Without the guidance, when we look, we cannot see. When we hear, we don't understand. Hopefully, if you do it right, the promise is that when we come to the end of Ramadan, we will regain the control of our faculties. We will be able to witness the divine harmony. We will be able to conduct ourselves and live this life in harmony with the divine teachings. Undoubtedly, there's a lot of rewards promised for people who fast in the year after. But we will also see the fruits. We will also see the gifts of the month of Ramadan here in this world. Maybe the greatest gift of Ramadan that we are going to observe, if we do it right, when we come to the end of the Ramadan, is that we are going to transform ourselves from being a slave of our egos to a king of our being. When we learn how to control our faculties, when we learn when to talk, what to say, what to touch, when to touch. When we learn what to do at the right time, what to say at the right time. Maybe the greatest gift of Ramadan that we are going to receive at the end is we will start again witnessing His divinity. And we will start learning to live this life with contentment, with peace in divine harmony. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. O the most merciful, most compassionate one, you have blessed us with Iman, you have blessed us with Ihsan, and you have blessed us with our beautiful religion, Islam. You have blessed us with the month of Rajab. You have blessed us with the month of Shaban. Deliver us, bring us to the month of Ramadan. Give us patience and strength so that we can cleanse the evil qualities of arrogance, hypocrisy, envy, vengeance, excessive love of this world from our hearts. As you have promised, do not try us more than we can forbear. Our beloved says, we will not be considered faithful unless we love each other for your sake. Open our hearts to love and compassion. Make us love each other for your sake. When our brothers and sisters are suffering in the four corners of the world, for the honor of these months, give them some relief, give them some ease. Unify Ummah Muhammad. Bring unity to our actions and qualities. And protect all of us from the enemies of Islam. Ameen, ameen, wa alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Euzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. İnnallaha ya'muru bil adli vel ihsan ve ita'i zil kurba ve yenha anil fahşai vel munkari vel baghi. Ya'idukum la'allakum tadhakkarun. Allah commands justice, the doing of good, and generosity towards the king. And He forbids all shameful deeds and injustice and rebellion. And He instructs us so that we may receive admonition. Allahümme salli ala seyyidina Muhammedin muhtereten melavan ta'akabel asaran ve kerere cedidan ve stahbel fergadan ve belik ve ruhahu ve ervaha ehli beytihi minet tahiyyete ve selam ve barik ve sellim aleyhi ketiren ketiren ketiren. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين والأولياء والصالحين وعلى ملائكتك والمقربين وعلى أهل طاعتك أجمعين من أهل السماوات وأهل الأرضين ورضوان الله تعالى على آل رسول الله وأصحابه أجمعين آمين آمين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
Allahu Ekber.
الله أكبر
Elhamdülillahi Rabbil alemin. Errahmanirrahim. Maliki yevmiddin. İyyâke na'budu ve iyyâke nesta'in. İhdinas sıratel mustakim. Sıratellezîne en'amte aleyhim. Gayril mağdubi aleyhim veleddallin. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعض بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين الله أكبر
الله أكبر
سمع الله لمن حمده
ربنا لك الحمد
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا الله أكبر
الله أكبر
سمع الله لمن حمده
ربنا لك الحمد
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
Esselamu Aleyküm ve Rahmetullah.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله